spend the next 3 weeks delving into topics that matter deeply to Bermuda's future: inequality, identity, leadership, and civic responsibility. They will participate in workshops, community service projects, and mentorship opportunities designed not just to inform them, but also to empower them to act. This program's impact goes far beyond the classroom. Graduates have returned to mentor new participants, served in leadership roles, and continue to make their mark in our community. Their success is a testament to what happens when we invest in our young people and give them the tools they need to succeed. This government has placed education, youth empowerment at the heart of our agenda, from increasing scholarships and apprenticeships to introducing the Bermuda College Promise Program and modernizing our education system. We are committed to ensuring that every young Bermudian has the tools to thrive. The Future Leaders Program perfectly complements this vision, bridging what students learn in the classroom with the skills and confidence needed to lead in the real world. That is why the government of Bermuda is once again proud to provide $25,000 in support of this important program. This funding ensures that every student accepted can participate without financial barriers or concerns about what it will cost. To the students here today behind me, I'll make sure I'm speaking very quickly because I don't want you standing for too long. Your decision to join Future Leaders speaks volumes about your drive and belief in what you can contribute to Bermuda. Over these next 3 weeks, I urge you to take full advantage of the experiences offered. Ask questions, build connections, and challenge yourself to think boldly about how you can help shape the Bermuda that you want to see. This program does not happen by chance. It is the product of dedication, care, and a genuine belief in the power of mentorship and education. To the Future Leaders team, led by founder Ryan Robinson, Parent-Chief, and ably helped by Assistant Director Sion Tatum, himself a Future Leader alumni, thank you for giving back and your continued support of Bermuda's young people. This next generation will shape Bermuda's future, and I have every confidence that these young persons here will be among the leaders who will carry our island into a brighter future. Thank you. I wish you all a successful summer. Hopefully I'll have the opportunity to speak with you over the next 3 weeks. And I now ask the Future Leaders Assistant Director, Mrs. Sion Tatum, to share a little bit more about this summer's program.
Good afternoon, the Honorable E. David Burt, JP, MP, HSCM Bermuda, our corporate platinum sponsor, parents, students, and members of the media. It is a privilege to stand here today to introduce to you this year's participants for the 2025 Future Leaders Program, which incorporates 3 weeks of hands-on education, academic study, and meaningful service to the community with an aim of empowering young minds of the next generation of leaders. We are grateful to the Cabinet Office for their continued partnership with our summer program, and especially to HSCM Bermuda, our platinum corporate sponsor, who has committed to supporting our organization for an additional 3 years. Beyond our summer program, Future Leaders Bermuda, as a registered charity, has undergone organizational shifts, with an eye on ensuring we continue to closely work with the needs of Bermuda's young people. With the assistance of Ms. Kimberly Jackson and the Mirrors team, we have identified key areas for growth as we work to strengthen and expand the Future Leaders Bermuda network. In 2024, our organization launched Rooster's Book Club in July 2024 as a key initiative to widen our outreach to Bermuda's young people and the broader community, named after the visionary Dr. Paolu Rose Kamaraka-Fago. The book club creates a space for critical dialogue around issues facing our community across generations in the context of nation building and empowerment. As a result of the continued support of HSCM Bermuda, our wider organization has provided previous Future Leader participants with amazing internship opportunities, while last summer's student being Riley Christopher, a member of the 2017 Future Leaders Cohort of Future Leaders, and with other students having secured full-time employment following successful internships with HSCM Bermuda. To that, we offer our gratitude. This partnership extends our reach beyond the summer program and provides further opportunities in the corporate sector for young Bermudians. For this, we extend our gratitude to HSCM Bermuda, who is committed to its corporate social responsibility. Now, turning back to this year's summer program. Every year we set a theme and highlight an inspirational leader. This year's theme centers around environmentalists, political activist, and women's rights advocate, Wangari Maathai, who said, "When the youth are empowered, the future is secured." While in today's Bermuda, the impact of disempowerment is evident in social issues, such as the continued sting of gang violence and disengaged behavior, the promise of youth voices remains ever more relevant. When the young people are encouraged and uplifted, we rise to the occasion. Today, we serve as a proud example, as this year's summer program will welcome 2 new youth directors, Jaden Faber-Jacobs and Sanaya Lamb, who are both future leader participants from past years who are taking up the mantle of servant leadership. Through the next 3 weeks of intense studies and in-depth reflections of both society and our inner selves, our future leaders will be better equipped with the knowledge to fight for a better world for this and also for future generations. Over the course of the 3 weeks, our students will focus on 7 units. Unit 1 being service and community building, 2, poverty, crime, and inequality, 3, identity and privilege, 4, leadership and self-determination, 5, social justice and entrepreneurship, 6, the power to make a difference, and our final unit 7, how to take action. By the end of this 3-week program, our future leaders will have accumulated 90 hours of community and co-curricular hours. Students will be in a better position to identify inequality and injustices in the world and their community, as well as to empathize with the experiences of persons from various backgrounds. They will apply leadership, team building, and analytical skills that will empower them to question their roles as citizens and as leaders, and to consider the power they hold as individuals as well as a collective. Today, we applaud the commitment of the 20 students who will be participating in this year's program. From the Berkeley Institute, we have Umaya Grant, Camille Bartrell, Ceylon Martin, Ladare Doors Bowen, Candice Honore, Arilyn Ingham, Aaron Lugo, Kaya Richardson, and Kalaj Simons. From Cedar Bridge Academy, we have Mateo Marsh and Leah Jeremy. From Salters Grammar School, we have India Barioni, Nishay Anderson Clark. From Bermuda Institute, we have Janoy Jean Marie. From Mount St. Agnes, we have Ande Harewood and Josiah Tannick. From Walk Academy, we have Malia Spence, as well as Noah Kipps Gibbons. From Southfield Academy, we have Cora De Silva, and from Saluki Homeschool, we have Uday Trott Haywood. To our future leaders, you are our answer to Bermuda's greatest challenges, and our reminder that as long as you feel empowered and never give up, our future is better secured. It is my prayer that this experience pushes you outside of your comfort zone and that you see the leader within you. In closing, I'd like to say thank you to the Governor of Bermuda, HSCM Bermuda, and in addition to our various community partners such as the Salvation Army, Midlands Heights Seventh-day Adventist Church, Aries Sports Center, the Department of the Judiciary, Agri-Living Institute, Citizens Uprooting Racism in Bermuda, and the United States Consulate. For more information on our work, and if you would like to follow the success of the program, you can visit our website at www.futureleaders.bm or on Instagram and Facebook at FutureLeadersBDA. We will now hear a few words from the incoming youth directors, Jaden Faber-Jacobs and Sanaya Lamb, who will be followed by incoming future leader, Camille Bartrell.
With protocol already being established, good afternoon all. Being a part of the Future Leaders program in my young teenage years was definitely one of my defining moments, to say the least. The environment Ryan created for young Bermudians, an environment built on education, leadership, empowerment, and community, is something that is needed in a world that can often make you feel powerless and voiceless. A world that makes you wonder, who do you want to be? What impact do you want to have? And will it ever be enough? In a world that's so interconnected, it sometimes seems harder than ever to connect with the ones around us. The ones we drive past every day on our way to work, or the other students you see on the bus as you're heading to school. These are the people that make up our community. These are the people that matter. I can understand for many of us that it's easy to look at Bermuda right now and the people in it and point out how different we are from one another, how the Bermuda you live in isn't the same as the next person. But I do believe there is beauty in our differences. One of the most beautiful aspects of this program is that many of us come from different backgrounds, different experiences, different perspectives, and have different stories to tell. But in those differences, we are still able to connect with one another, learn together, and grow together. In time, some of you may come to realize that you're more alike than you think. And for others, this experience may be a humbling one, an eye-opener. The reality is, there is another side of Bermuda you might not know about, or even more, another side of people's lives that you just don't see. So a little advice for you. Everything that you thought you knew about someone because of what school they go to, what area they live in, or how they dress or speak, throw that out the window. Don't allow your biases, whether conscious or unconscious, blind you from truly learning their story, learning who they are under all that exterior, and connecting with them. The meaningful relationships and values you will gain from this program are ones that will be carried with you throughout your journey and maybe even guide you when you feel lost. One of my many blessings that I received from this program was that of a great mentor. But more than that, he has also been a friend and a brother to me. Someone who has helped guide me in becoming the man I am today and the man I want to be. And it's funny how life can sometimes come around full circle. Because to be honest, I would have never thought that 7 years later, I would return as an alum to help mold the next future leaders. But when I was offered the opportunity to be a youth director, the opportunity to be what Ryan was for me to the younger generation, I just had to say yes. But that should be the goal, right? To take what we've learned over the years and to give it back. To pass it down to the next future leaders so that they can be even better than what we were. I'm truly excited for this opportunity, excited to connect with this year's students, and I pray that it will be a life-changing experience for all of you and myself. I'll now pass it over to my fellow youth director, Sanaya. Thank you.
With protocol already being established, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I just wanted to make sure. A few years ago today as a youth, yes. Standing here today as a youth director is both a privilege and a full circle moment for me. A few years ago today, I was right where you are now, nervous, excited, and unsure of what this program would mean for me. I was an inductee in the class of 2021, and to be honest, I didn't know exactly what to expect from this program. I just knew that I wanted to grow. What I found in this program was more than I could have ever imagined. It wasn't just about learning how to be a leader. It was about discovering who I am as an individual. It was about being pushed, being challenged, and most importantly, being supported. Through workshops, real conversations, and opportunities to step outside of my comfort zone, I learned that leadership isn't about always having the right answers. It's about being present, taking responsibility, and learning as you go. This program has shaped how I see myself, but also how I see my community. I've learned to understand that real change starts right where we are, that young people, like us, don't have to wait to make a difference. We are the difference. So why did I decide to come back? I remember what it felt like to be in your shoes. I remember the growth and sense of possibility I gained after this program. I also remember the mentors and leaders who believed in me, who made space for me to find my voice. Now, I want to be that person for someone else. Coming back as a youth director isn't just about revisiting the program. It's about giving back to it. It's about investing in the next generation of leaders and making sure each of you know that you belong here and that you have something valuable to bring to the table. I'm here because I believe in this program. I believe in the power of youth leadership. And most of all, I believe in every and single one of you inductees here today. Thank you. I will now pass over to incoming 2025 future leader, Kamala Burt.
Good afternoon, David Burt, JP, MP, HSCM, Bermuda, our corporate platinum sponsors, parents, students, and members of the media. My name is Camille Bartro, a student at the Barclay Institute. When first exposed to the concept of the Future Leaders program, one thing immediately came to mind: change makers. From there, I did a bit of research. I came to learn of this program and how it offers its participants not only the knowledge of how to create a future where everyone succeeds, but also the tools and resources to develop it. In the next 3 weeks, I hope to grow my interpersonal skills and aim to walk with empathy, as I will be exposed to the different social groups of Bermuda. In addition, my leadership skills flourish as me and my peers create a better Bermuda together. Lastly, I would like to thank everyone behind this project for formulating an amazing environment for youth to connect their passions to the evolution of their community. Again, thank you to the Bermuda Government Cabinet Office for your steadfast support, to HSCM, our platinum sponsor, and to each of our community partners, and continuation of future leaders will not be possible without each of you.
So again, we'd just like to thank the Honorable E. David Burt, JPMP, HSCM, Bermuda, our corporate sponsor, family, friends, members of the media. That concludes our press conference today. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.